صعوبات كتير واجهت تنفيذ فيلم ساوند اوف فريدم اللي اتعرض في أمريكا يوم 4 يوليو اللي فات، منها عرضه على أكتر من ممثل لتقديم الشخصية الرئيسية فيه قبل ما يستقر فريق العمل على جيم كافيزل لبطولته. أحداث الفيلم بتدور حوالين جرائم الإتجار بالبشر، وهنعرف من مخرجه أليهاندرو مونتيفيردي تفاصيل أكتر عنه.
When I started making offers. I'm also, I'm an up-and-comer director, so it was not easy for me to get the actors that I wanted. So I did get, a lot of rejections. I still don't know if the actors really ever read the scripts, but you can just tell. I'm not going to mention names, but if you look at the picture of Tim Ballard, there's 4 actors that look just like him. That, it's like, okay, yeah, these are the obvious options. Those are the ones I went. All the blondes, his age, that have done movies that similar to this, they're built up and all of this. And then one day Tim Ballard calls me, he says, hey, have you ever asked me who I want me to play me? And I say, no. Well, he says, well, ask me. And I'm like, well, who? He said, Jim Caviezel. And I'm like, oh man, his hair is black, he's tall, he doesn't look like you. And he says, well, just meet with him. And I was like, well, if he's open to meet, then it'd be amazing. Long story short, I met with him. And when I was talking to him, he became very emotional. And I realized that this subject was very close to home. He's had adopted 3 of his own children. And he can speak on that part, but he's very familiar with this theme. You can have your opinion about anything. Like, for example, there are some people on the film that they're very vocal about their politics and about their faith. Well, there's the same people exist in Apple, Tesla, Warner Brothers, or any other company. You don't label their products because of they were part of my film, my vision. Writer, director, I hired them. They didn't hire me. So what they say and what they do outside the set and outside the film should never label the end product. After 9 actors passed on this film. So 9 actors, 9, say no to me. No. And at that time, there was no politics involved. It was no because they didn't know who I was, number one. It was an independent film, and it was not a very marketable film. So I'm sure a lot of their team was like, this is not for you. I don't even know I don't know how things work, but I've offered the film to 9 other people. And I think, if you ask me, would you cast Jim again? I would say absolutely. Absolutely. He was able to, do his eyes, the expression and the pain the team was telling me that was happening, that year, it happened.
اشترك في باقات واتشت الشهرية بتبدأ من 14 جنيه و99 قرش، وباقات سنوية تبدأ من 150 جنيه.